As you can see, you're going to follow this road.
And they started out by giving us a little 3-mile run in the desert with our boots and fatigues on.
On your marks. Get set. Go.
And they said, we're going to do a 3-mile run. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, 3 miles. I haven't run 3 miles since 1984. I mean, I'm a handgun specialist. That's what I do. And I'm going, this is going to absolutely kill me. And here Jeff finishes this thing like 3rd or 4th and goes, well, I really didn't push it, Jody. I'm going, okay. You know, yeah, I didn't either, Jeff. You know, I'm just trying to survive it. Yeah. And I said, well, you know, the worst is over.
The next individual event will be a rucksack run that requires you to race twice around the camp. This is your finish line.
And then they put this, 50-pound rucksack on us with a sandbag and say, hey, run around this base 2 times. I'm looking at these guys going, have they lost their mind? You know, we don't do this, guys. This is not what SWAT cops do.
Let's go. I got 209. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
That thing weighs a 1/3 of my weight. It's pretty rough.
Great job, guys.
Pretty rough.
Jody.
And I'm going, geez, I hope nothing else happens to me.
Listen up. Pull-ups, max pull-ups, as we described. 2 guys at a time.
And then they said, well, we got to do some pull-ups.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
At this point, Jody seems to be the weak link.
So it was pretty devastating.
We were informed that we had a mission briefing with the whole team.
Bring him in. Bravo, one team leader is located here. Charlie, team leader located here.
Tomorrow's mission, code name, tank takeout. The enemy has moved a Centurion tank into our area of operation and is firing at our men. Your mission is to destroy the tank with an explosive device. You'll be inserted by helicopter to this area in the high desert. You must move by foot to the tank.
The enemy is a highly trained, well-equipped force known as Shadow Squad. They will be wearing the dark green tiger stripe uniform.
Be aware the enemy are dug in around the tank in defensive positions. Once you have completed your mission by destroying the tank, surviving members of your team will move to this area for helicopter extract.
We will run this mission twice. Each team will go separately against Shadow Squad. Charlie, you'll go first. Lose the mission, you will have to discharge a man. All right, you now have the opportunity to earn 25 extra points towards your mission in an exercise known as Log Carry Hell. The exercise will commence immediately after this briefing. All right, you're dismissed.
All right, Bravo, Charlie, line up. All right, today's exercise is the log carry from hell.
Worth 25 points toward your mission. You must carry a 500-pound log through the obstacles around the lake for as long as you can.
So every 15 minutes, the horn's gonna blow. You're gonna lose 1 member of your team.
You must keep moving. First team to drop the log loses.
Oh my God, what am I doing here? I mean, this is military stuff. You know, I'm going a log, 500, 700 pounds. You know, we've got to pick it up.
Drink up the ride. Here we come.
We started out in the lead. From my point of view, they were semi-disarray starting out. When we took the lead, coming off the high step here, we went up diagonal to cut them off. What's that doing to them? It's going to make them frustrated.
All right, guys, go.
We started off a little slow intentionally because no sense. It was an endurance evolution, so we were going to let it play out. Everybody's feeling strong, so we picked it up a little, and once we finally passed them, we gradually increased the lead.
I said, look, the first man that needs to go out is me, because I'm the least physically fit when it comes to this kind of exercise, you know, because it's not what I do.
Drop a man now! Good job! Keep going!
All right. 1, 2, 3, up. There we go. Push.
Everybody, drop another man!
I was the second person to drop, and I saw my team in action. I was thinking about each of them carrying 125 pounds minimum, and I felt bad in one sense that I was no longer there to assist them in overcoming these obstacles.
Jay and I were so far over, we pushed the front over, I think.
Hit it on your shoulder. Hit it back up on your shoulder.
Ken makes the most incredible save.
Sit down as long as... Hold on, I got my leg.
Hold on.
And then Ken, once again, in a monstrous show of strength, got it back up on his shoulder.
There we go.
Good job, Jeff. You guys are doing outstanding. Go ahead.
I knew we were only a couple steps away from hitting that big obstacle. And the horn sounded, and we had to lose that fourth guy.
Gotta go now. What have you got now?
I think we were just trying to distribute the weight evenly, but it was real hard for anybody to move. We just started going. It seemed like my right leg just went down way lower than I expected it to on the step, and I sort of fell forward, and that was it.
All right, bro?
You're done.
You okay?
Yeah. Obviously, all the weight shifts to the back. So I was too far forward. Ozzy was a little bit too far forward. So Jeff was probably taking 400 pounds of weight.
I just lost my foot, man.
That's the whole thing, man. We put the weight on you, man. All right, bro?
You're done.
Yeah.
Because we lost the log carry from hell competition. We were pretty disappointed in that for sure, but I think we gave it our heart, so can't expect a whole lot more.
Thank you for this victory. Thank you for the strength. Thank you for the fire. Bravo!
Bravo!
We are truly a team, and we know what we can do. And I'm absolutely proud to say that I'm on Bravo team, I'll tell you that.
From our insert point here, and basically travel with the terrain.
We got back to the tent, and we started our briefing right after that. I mean, we just started setting up our mission plan and how we're going to do it.
The indicator that you guys have successfully placed, whoever it is, has successfully placed the charge under the tank, you pop smoke. Okay.
Cover your back on your...
No matter how much intelligence you get, such as photographs, maps, and everything, it never looks the same when you're there.
What time is that bar close?
So, 10 o'clock down there.
Time to go get the nightly brew, I think, guys.
I'm looking at this because
The snake pit is the only form of entertainment that we have here on the base. The two young ladies that work in the snake pit have been named Charlie's Angels. One of the things that I've been contemplating for the last couple days is in the event that we have to enter the dismissal room, who do I choose to vote off or get rid of? That's the real dilemma.
Whatever happens. About what's going to happen, whether you win or lose, is that tomorrow night we're going to be here for you, right? To console you, to feed you alcohol.
Beer? Oh, yeah. We have some problems. The person that gets voted off won't be here.
He'll be here in spirit.
Oh, I love Jeff Everidge. He has smiling blue eyes and such a great face and that square jaw. And the first night he sat down on the stool and smiled and asked for a beer, I said, this guy is going to be awesome. He has just such a great vibe about him.
Night.
I think we should do very well in today's mission. We'll probably have some of the older people on our squad, but again, experience-wise, it's actually how much experience have you had in special operations. It doesn't matter how old you are.
1, 2, 3.
There's one guy out there that used to work for me, Potter, in he don't look in too good a shape. Not as good as when I had him.